Hi Pisces, this is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your mid-month quickie check-in for April. We've already got the April monthly videos. You can check them out on my playlist. So there's more messages for you for April. This is just a little mid-month quickie for relevant for Sun, Moon, rising or ascendant sign, and also Venus as well. If looking at different placements in your chart to get a complete message for you, that's what I would look at, is a few of your different placements. Always gives you a better picture, especially with short messages. So keyboard warriors, are they irritating you, Pisces? I feel like there's either some sort of bullying or somebody telling you how to to mind your own business, or they're telling you how it's got to go, and bossing you around. So bossing and kind of bullying, but I did see specifically like keyboard warriors. So it could be on social media and you've gotten annoyed or irritated by comments or someone telling you or showing you. The other way of seeing it is somebody showing you how to do something, like no, it's done like this, and you're like, listen, I've got my way, but you're feeling like you can't speak back, or like almost it's not even worth commenting back, because people have got their opinions, and you just feel like, oh, this, I'm not going to win here. It's going to be, but in a way, be careful. And it's a good warning for you, because we're in Mercury retrograde, and sometimes the communication can be completely off. So till the end of the month, we're going to have weird communication, and we can look like gooses when we try to say something, and we might have been totally within our rights, and the other person might have needed to hear it, but the way that it will come out could be off. Could be a Scorpio that's involved, or this is change that's coming, death and rebirth. So maybe the finish of a cycle, and perhaps that's what's going on too, Pisces. You might be finishing up relationships, ending them out, and starting new. I'm also I'm getting the message, and don't make it fit if it's not, but I am getting the message that somebody could have crossed over, and you're dealing with all of the funeral arrangements and the future, and you're finding that to be really burdensome as well, because there's different opinions with wills and inheritance and how to run the funeral, and it's coming up in that way for me as well, Pisces. But don't forget that Scorpios and the death card here, death and rebirth, Scorpios outgrow their old shell, their old skin, and like a snake, they shed their outer shell or skin, and that's how they grow into a bigger scorpion. They are the same type of thing. So you might be in a point where you're just outgrowing where you were. You've got the Apprentice card popping out here, the Three of Pentacles. Nice. So building on something. Again, I can't help but think, when you're doing something, because this comes out as the Apprentice card, but you might be having to train under somebody. Maybe you're starting in a new direction, and you sort of are a bit junior, and you're doing it a certain way, and there's people here with opinions as well of how to do it. It's funny how that was the message that I got for you, people telling you, no, it's done this way. But it is nice because you're learning from others, and don't forget that taking on all of the information is helpful, because maybe someone does have an easier way of doing something in the future, or maybe you need those skills later on. You never know, like worth listening in, even though it's frustrating and annoying. But it's just funny that came up as your card, as somebody. So you're working away on projects. You're quite busy, Pisces, which doesn't surprise me for Pisces. I've always found them to be busy. And here you go, you're standing your ground. You feel like you've done all this work, you've put it all up, and you're feeling battle weary. You've got the bandage around your head, feeling like nobody understands. I've done all this work, and you're defensive, and you're finding it difficult to communicate. Well, welcome to the club, Pisces. Everybody is finding it tricky to communicate this month. So, it's going to be hard to come off as saying things in the right way. And here we go. We've got this one's the Seven of Swords, and it's comes up as it's on the bottom of the deck for you. Be interested to see what's sitting behind it. Queen of Cups, which could be the Scorpio that we were mentioning there, but it's again you though, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. And Judgment underneath, someone stealing away with something. It's interesting because I was expecting this card to come up for Capricorn, because I got the thieving kind of thing going on for that, but someone stealing away with ideas, or maybe that's why you're upset about the way you're being told how to do things, is that even this could be you wanting to take off with your own ideas and not share them with somebody else. That's why you're feeling defensive. But the Seven of Swords is tricky energy. You know, it's not comfortable to be around that either, Pisces, because it's like, yeah, it can be that keyboard warriors as well that are doing it. You know, they're making nasty comments, and really they are, a lot of them aren't even real. A lot of them is AI. It's funny because I feel as though I got deja vu when I just said that then. A lot of them aren't, yeah, they're not even real people. So you could be getting frustrated and commenting back at something that doesn't even exist. Your Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle card that I've got for you from the Toni Carmine Salerno deck, and illustrations by Yuehui Tang, is unconditional love. I've been getting everyone to look at the picture and see what comes through intuitively for them, but in the beautiful illustrations. But then I'll read out what's in the guidebook, and there are affirmations in the guidebook as well. So if you wanted to listen to them and then pause the video and go back and repeat them after I've said them, that will make them, the energy, a lot more powerful for you. So we've got unconditional love. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment, by Lao Tzu, that quote is. Everyone encounter teaches us something, and through our relationship with others, we learn more about ourselves. There are people we like and people we dislike, and we label others and the things they do as either good or bad. Yet at some point in the past, present or future, we have done or will do the very same things. The whole purpose of all relationships is to help us to be more loving and compassionate and less judgmental. Life has a perfect way of giving us the lessons we need. What we don't love, we become until we learn to love and accept it. From this perspective, we can see how the judgments we make of others become the judgments others make about us. Our relationships help us broaden our understanding of life, love, and ultimately ourselves. Eventually, we will realize life is simply about unconditional love and acceptance. The affirmations are: today I accept others as they are. I have compassion for everyone I encounter. Today I will show kindness to myself and others. Oh, I really like this card for you, Pisces, because it goes in with this one. Maybe they are doing something annoying, you know, maybe it is, but it's that lesson and helping it to remind us that everybody's got different of opinions and ideas, and, you know, to come at it from a different perspective. So I hope this has been of help to you, Pisces, and I've really enjoyed seeing everybody subscribing and commenting and liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. It's really helping me as well. So thank you so much for that. And, you know, please have a look at my other videos that are out there too, because there's more messages for you, especially if you go to the playlist for April as well. You'll see the longer message that was there and combined together. Plus, if you're looking up your rising and your rising ascendant sign, or your moon sign, your Venus, and then getting a full picture with your sun sign as well. If you don't know how to do that, you can get a free natal birth chart if you just go on the internet and type it in, free natal birth chart. And then you have to type in some information, where you were born and the time of birth, things like that, and it will give you the other parts of your chart that are relevant. So you'll see what your moon sign is and other ones. So it's always good to get a full picture. Thanks so much for tuning in, And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. There'll be little videos throughout the month as well. Thanks, Pisces. See you.